actually think I could take Jeepers Creepers.
You think you can beat who? You are 5'3", $110 at max, and you think you can beat who?
Hey, yo. It's actually quite hilarious that everybody on TikTok is getting on her for this, when in actuality, she's correct. She could absolutely take Jeepers Creepers for 2 reasons, and 2 reasons alone. Let me get into it. The first reason being that Jeeps will not bother you if you don't fear him. Case in point, at the end of the first movie, before he flew off with Derry, Derry's sister actually offered to take his place. And one of the reasons why Jeeps didn't take that trade, not the biggest reason, but I'll get to that later, was because he didn't want to waste his time and energy on somebody who essentially didn't fear him. Even in the second movie, they explained that one of the things that Jeeps preys on, perhaps not the biggest thing, but I'm gonna get to that in a second, is the fear that he can smell in his potential victims and what is it from them that he wants to eat. But the second reason why she's right, perhaps the biggest reason why she's right, is because, well, look at her gender. Look at her gender. Across the first 2 movies in the franchise, I'm not counting the third garbage ass movie, the majority of Jeepers Creepers victims were young boys. In the first movie, he pretty much spent the entirety of the movie going after Derry. At the start of the second movie, his very first victim was the farmer's youngest son. And I mean, yeah, he does have other victims. Like in the second movie, you know, he gets the assistant coach, the coach, and the bus driver who's also a woman. Them was just filler bodies, means to an ends. And his ends was these young high school age boys. And if you remember this scene from the second movie, you know exactly what I'm talking about. There were young girls on that bus, but the only victims he picked out in this scene were teenage boys. He even licked the window for one of them, the black one, which weird as hell. And you know what the sad part about this is? I'm not even joking. If you're familiar with who the creator of Jeepers Creepers is, then you know that what I'm saying is not a joke. So yeah, Mara's right. She absolutely has the advantage.